Welcome. Live stream, yay! In the hotel room because the pool is occupied. Unfortunately, otherwise I'd be down there for the sweet acoustics. Paul Harvey Flute Guy here. Hope you guys are having a good day. Mine was chilly, but decent, so I guess I can't complain. Monkey around a little bit while we wait. A little bit early. Don't worry, Gene. One of these days I will nail this thing. My tiny little section at the top, my big old finger pad tends to take a little bit more of it than I would like. Welcome. Who's all here? Be active in the comments. Let's see. Ooh, you can put a message on the top of your live chat for viewers to read. Got it. How do I do that? What's this button do? Filters, maybe? Let's try. Ooh, hello. Grayscale. Awesome stuff. You guys just have to mind, or not mind me. Give me a little bit of a break. Let's see. Technology and I sometimes don't get along the best, but that's okay. Who needs to get along with technology when you... Hello. Ha ha. Welcome. Thanks for tuning in. Paul Harvey Flute Guy here. We are having a blast. There we go. I think I'm back to live. I hope you guys are having a great day. How was your year? Did your year go pretty decent? I know I had a fairly decent year. Boy, it's crazy that it's already first week of December, and yeah. Oh, by the way, there's my finger. It's not quite where it should be, but yes, Snoo. I don't normally stream. I need to get into it more because, well, I should, and it's a lot of fun. I used to stream mostly on Reddit. That was kind of a unique experience. I'd say maybe a dozen times or so the past couple of years. And boy, on Reddit, man, I think the most viewers I had on that was just over 1 million viewers, which was pretty crazy. You know, I mean, obviously those are people that are scrolling through stop. I think the metric was like something more than 5 seconds, which was nice. But yeah, hello. Welcome to the live stream. Playing a few of my flutes here at the hotel. I was going to be down in the pool room, But unfortunately, that is being used right now. There's a bunch of kids there, so it tends to cut out the sound quality that I was looking for. They still sound nice regardless. That was a little bit played on my high spirits flute, the key of D. Let's see if I can't change the monotone. They got silver screen. Ooh, hello, yes. In kind of commemoration of today being December 7th, 1941, a day that will live in infamy. The United States of America was suddenly and deliberately attacked by the naval and armed forces of the Empire of Japan. Crazy times, man. Crazy times. That is for sure. Let's see. Ooh, hello. Hi. Yes, we're having fun. That's what we're having right now. Yeah, let me know if you're out there, how things are going for you. That's crazy. How do we get rid of that? Let's try this. Yeah, sure. That works. A little bit of vintage. Spider-Man. So, I'd broken my pinky finger, tore a tendon in there, and she doesn't want to quite close all the way for me yet. But I do have a fairly decent amount of maneuverability. This can't put a lot of pressure. So playing this next flute is somewhat challenging. Hope you guys are having a great time. I certainly am. Hard to do. I keep working on it though. Like I said, my finger is slowly recovering. Tilting Boat. Hey, thank you for your live stream. 1 a.m. in Switzerland. Well, hey, I certainly that's awesome. I'm glad that I could help calm some stuff. I know insomnia is not a fun thing to have. It's kind of been weird. I've been working out of town, and for the life of me, I can't seem to get to bed before midnight, and I get up at 4 a.m. So I mean, I'm kind of used to that little sleep, but it sucks because I should be getting more sleep. Crazy times, that's for sure. But yeah, no, so this is a flute that I got from my wife for our 10-year anniversary last year, and it is in the key of low C, made by High Spirits. And it is a phenomenal alternating drone flute in Aeolian scale. It's got a nice little sound to it. So sit back, relax, and hopefully you're not driving so you don't fall asleep. Hey, David. Thanks for checking it out. Way to go, you. Gotta get your relaxing times in while you can. I don't know. Can you guys hear the vibrating in the music between the two notes of the drone and the other one? Because I think they call it like binaural beat, and it's the frequency on the drone side is slightly different than the frequency on the other side, and that's probably because they're not exactly aligned. See how these two totems are kind of down a little bit? Yeah, no, that's awesome. I'm glad you could catch it too. I know it's crazy with the way the time zones work and with the way everybody's got scheduling conflicts and stuff going on. I figured I'd try to pick a time that seemed to be, a little bit in the middle. It's 1 o'clock in the morning over in Switzerland, so helping out those people that need to get to sleep or stay awake or, well, otherwise are just up and out and fortunately found the live stream. I appreciate you guys. Thanks for liking, sharing, commenting, all that fun stuff. It certainly helps drive the music forward. So been pretty awesome this past year. I've gotten to go to Flute Stock in Oregon. That was tons of fun. I'll be going back next year, and I'm certainly looking forward to that. And I've got a gig coming up next Sunday at St. John's Apartments in Eau Claire. And I've done a couple of gigs out here in Sioux Falls at the assisted living home. And yeah, tons of open mic nights and So if anybody ever wants to book me for a gig, we'll try, right? I got at least 10 flutes so far. Unless I can get more. Hint, hint. Hopefully my wife isn't watching this one. But no, my gosh, I want to say I had roughly 120,000 followers now this year. So between the different, TikTok and Reddit and YouTube's been fun. But I'm certainly enjoying just being able to share and spread the music. And yeah, I found some really sweet places to play this year. A couple of places down in the southern part of the state of Wisconsin. A almost mile-long tunnel. Let's see what else. Got to play up in Duluth off the pier out there. That's a lot of fun too. Man, I tell you what, the music scene in Duluth is really nice. I had a lot of fun. That was the beginning of the year. I was up in Duluth working, and I'm sure you will, David. I'm sure. Oh, yeah, no, anyway, where was I? It was a long day. We were working up in the wind and the chill. It was pretty cold up there today on the 10th floor. But anyway, so yes, up in Duluth, I got to play at the deck, and I got to play at a tunnel up there as well off the Superior Trail. I always like to find places with just that neat echo acoustic, which oftentimes is a job site, and of course sometimes is a parking ramp or an empty silo or a tunnel or yeah. Sometimes I question myself as to where I end up with places that I'm bringing flutes, but it's all good. And man, people have been blessed. I've been able to just reach out to the people and help them with whatever they're going through, and the music just seems to calm and soothe, and that's one of the things where I just so enjoy being able to play and having this audience, you guys out there, to appreciate the music, laugh with me, laugh at me. One of these days I know I'm going to get tased. That'd be a viral video. Problem is, I'd probably break a flute. Anyway, I shall continue to play. This is again a flute from Singing Tree Flutes, Miguel Medina. Thanks a lot. And team. He's got a lot of really cool people working with him too. Got to meet a couple of them. Well, one of them at Flute Stock this past year, so that was a lot of fun. Plane tickets are expensive, but I'm taking the whole family out this next year, which is exciting because my kids have never been on a plane, and that'll be fun. And I think we're actually going to be out there for a couple of weeks, so we'll see how that goes. Oregon is calling, my friends. So if anybody's over in Oregon way, you let me know if there's a spot you think I could play. I know I'm going to try to find certain Gene's tunnel. So Gene, if you're watching, we're going to have to play a tunnel one of these days because you live close by to there. So we shall see. Hey ho, how's it going? Give her a thumbs up if you would. Hit that notification bell, why not? Figured I might as well chit chat with you guys too. Yeah, so I hope you guys are having a great week so far. I am tired, but I'm here, and that's what counts. Sometimes we don't feel like doing well, we don't feel like being nice. We don't feel like saying hi to strangers or getting involved with other people. Sometimes it's what they need. They just need you, whatever it is that you have to offer. If that's a smile, a head nod, you'd be surprised at what something like that can do to help somebody's day. And that's one of the things that I've found with these flutes has been just a huge blessing, is to be able to interact with different people and meet people and just bless people. I mean, it's crazy, man, how much reach you have with the internet and stuff these days, and trying to get out there and find people that need what you have. And there's people out there that need what you have, whatever it is. If it's a musical talent, if it's making food, if it's making clothes, if it's, everybody's got something. I think that's, I don't remember who I heard it from, but there was this quote that was, everybody can do something. Even the worst of us can serve as bad examples. So I mean, there's no excuse, right? That's just get out there and do it, right? That's one of those things where you gotta find yourself, find whatever it is that you can do, that you do well, and do it. You know. And in my case, it's bringing flutes to work. I ran into a guy today, Raul. We got to talking, having a great conversation about music, and just I came around the corner as I was walking down the staircase, playing the flute as I was walking out of work, and he was like, "Whoa, I did not expect that," and I was like, "Yes, that's right. I like that response, because no, you don't typically expect to see, in the case of my case, I had a hard hat, high vis vest, 4 sweatshirts on. It was crazy. And we had 5 below zero this morning, and that was on ground level. So take another 10 degrees off that, give or take, with the wind chill as you go up. Oh, it is a lovely time. Speaking of lovely times, I got this flute at Flute Stock. It was a wonderful gift. I'm so blessed. And this is my lowest keyed flute, the key of B. And I love it. Oh, yes, it is tons of fun. Yes, it was very chilly this morning. Let's see. B. Lovely flute. Let's see. Ooh. Pull out my first drone of the... Oh, my second drone of the night. This is my first drone flute I ever got. Picked this one up from Keystone, South Dakota. My sister would argue that she paid for half of it, but I don't know if I believe her. Believe that there was a bit of misremembering going on. That misremembering could be on my part as well. I'm not going to say it, with 100% certainty, but, regardless, I got it. It was gorgeous. It sounds amazing, and it is what launched my social media career, I guess. I don't know. I started playing in public for people with this about 4 years ago. So, yeah, it's crazy how time flies. How was your year? Anybody had a good year, bad year? Let me know in the comments. Give her a thumbs up. All that other fun stuff. Approaching on a half hour already. Nice. Technology is nice. Modern technology. It's very nice to have these convenient ways to talk to people and see people. There's no flute circles around me. Although, trying to get together with a few people might happen one of these days over in the Twin Cities area. So if you're in near the Twin Cities, Minneapolis, Minnesota area, and you play flute and you want to come hang out, hit me up. It'll be awesome. Joy to the bay. Oh, thank you very much, Lauren. Well, hey there, Uncle Raven. Are you Mr. F? I think so. Ooh, Kenny King was on, my friend. This guy made this beautiful monstrosity. Just absolutely gorgeous. I just need one in a lower key. Maybe someday, why not, right? So this is a walking stick drone flute, key of E, made by the King, Kenny King. And it is probably one of my favorite flutes, and it's a great conversation starter. You'd be just blown away by how many people will walk up to you on a trail and say, "What is that?" And of course, it's it's my boomstick. But I will say, so when I play this, like for on Reddit and so forth, other places, people tend to think it's a rifle, and I'm kissing it. I don't get it. I don't see the, I don't, could just be me. So I'm going to shut up and play. So what I like about this flute here, you notice the mouthpiece, there's the raised and lowered. So when you want to play both or just one, it's pretty easy to find and use your tongue and mouth to just kind of shut off one and the other. And I kind of like to see more drone flutes like that. Because it's nice to have that extra little touch point, if you will, whilst playing. Lauren, hey, yes, that's awesome. Hey, yo, score one for Reddit. So I kind of just picked up these flutes, like I said, about 4 years ago. That's when I started playing a lot, as much as I could. So acquiring flutes. The first one I picked up a few years prior to that, and I've always had a musical gift, I guess I would say. My family has always been musically inclined. I play pretty much any woodwind without ever having a lesson. I can't read music. That's something I should learn. I keep saying that, and I never do. Maybe that'll be a New Year's thing. But yeah, no, these instruments. So the way I kind of got into these ones specifically, 4 years ago, I was at a job site and I was whistling as I was walking through, heard the echo, and I was just blown away. I was like, oh, this flute would sound awesome here. So I brought my flute in the next day and set up the phone on the windowsill and hit record and just kind of played whatever was whatever my fingers hit. And I posted it online. I posted it on Reddit, and it kind of blew up. It got tons of traction, made top page, all that fun stuff. But I started getting messages from people through that. And one of the messages in particular, there was quite a few of this kind of overall theme of just helping them through a tough time. And I like that. I love to help people. I've always kind of had despite the fact that I'm an iron worker and, we don't like people, and I've always had a desire to help and a knack for it in a way, I suppose. So anyway, this one message in particular kind of just struck me really, really deeply. And this person had said that they had been planning to end their life that night. And because of the song that they heard, the music that came, the healing that came from this music, that they couldn't go through with it. And they thanked me for posting, and I just mind blown that I could have that kind of an effect on somebody, that this music could have that kind of effect on somebody. And it was at that point that I determined to myself that I was going to play these things for as many people as I could, because you never know who that one person might be that needs it. I asked the Lord to work through the music and just flow into the ears and minds of whoever needs to hear it when they need to hear it. And sometimes it doesn't turn out very well. Some people, are just in a bad place or a bad mood and don't like music at all. But I find that to be less common than people being able to appreciate it. And so, yeah, like I said, again, even at work and so forth, it just gives me an opportunity to be more involved with other people's existence. The last thing you ever expect to hear on a job site is beautiful, lovely, flowing flute music. And so when I get the opportunity to, I play. And if that's at an airport, if it's at a job site on break time, because, I'm not crazy. I mean, I'm a little nuts, but yeah, no, it's kind of crazy. But yeah, so after that, that's why I started picking them up and playing them and finding them and just getting out there to try to share with the people as much as I can. So I certainly appreciate you guys being able to listen and check it out and sharing it with other people, because you reach people and know people that I don't, and yet they could benefit from the music. So when you share it, they get to hear it, and that just kind of like a ripple effect spreads out throughout the country, throughout the world. And looking forward to the day when I can, retire from ironworking and just go play music full time, do a tour around the world. That's what I would like to do. Like go see all the cathedrals and all the different spots, the neat echo that you can play around the world. And, giant cathedrals in Europe and underground caverns in France. Well, thank you very much. I certainly appreciate that. And like I said, it's not me. I mean, I've been given a gift, and I need to use it. And so that's what I'm doing in the spare time, and as little as work life allows. Sometimes I still make the time to try and play at least once a day. And again, if it's not posting something, if it's just for my own relaxation, I find it enjoyable and cathartic. So I shall continue to be cathartic. Let's see. actually, a friend of mine, Helen of Helen's Willowwinds, she told me once, or told her class actually, that you just need to embrace the squeaks and embrace the mistakes. And I love doing that. Now, granted, sometimes I let my facial expressions betray the fact that I just flubbed it, but for the most part, I've adapted to just incorporating in a squeak or a missed note, because quite frankly, especially when you're improving, there's no missed note. It's all just a note that has been played in that particular sequence before. And that's what I'd like to try to keep in mind when I do that. Oh, yes, let's see. I'm about running on almost an hour here, so I feel bad. Hey, thanks for tuning in, guys. Thanks for hanging out. I appreciate it. I love interacting with people, okay? I'm a people person. What can I say? I'm the third oldest of 10 kids, so it was forced upon me as a child. That and sand in my ears, but that is a story on my playlist of Storytime with Paul Harvey, which I shall add to one of these days. Just a lot, working out of town and everything else tends to start to pile up, but that's why I like taking time to relax with the flutes. This particular beauty was made by a good friend of mine, Gene, and I was able to meet him at Flutestock this year. Awesome dude. His wife is like twice as cool as he is. I'm just saying. Dolores, you're the bomb. My wife loves you too, which is awesome. I mean, we met a lot of great people, and looking forward to going back again this next July. So be sure to be tuned for that, because it's going to be a wild ride. Yeah. My whole family out there, plus my wife's family. It's going to be fun. Just for you, Gene. When he made this for me, he made a comment about it fitting in the nose as well. So thank you kindly for that. I've been thinking about getting a 4-chambered flute 4 flutes in one. I'm going to. I just need a budget for it. So, stream me on Spotify or something. I mean, I know it's like 3/10 of 1 penny. No, not even. It's like 0.0003 pennies per stream. But hey, every little bit counts. I think this whole year I had just under 20,000 streams on Spotify, which is nothing compared to a lot of people I've been seeing. But, you know, I haven't gotten into a studio yet. Ugh. So many things to do, so little time. But guess what, folks? I'm going to get it done. I have to. I owe it to people and myself to let these beautiful flutes sing in a professional recording, because, you know, I've got 200 videos up so far, and, you know, I'm gonna find somebody else to start holding the camera instead of just a tripod. Get some different shots, some B-film, you know, get stuff going, make like a music video. I know there's people out there. We'll just have to coordinate and collaborate. I love collaboration. So if anybody's there, a musician, or has music that they want to play or put together, I'm down. Let's do it. Let's do it. Oh, dang, Laura. Wow. Thanks. That's, wow. I appreciate that. Wow. Thanks. It's gonna be. I have a thing for drone flutes. That's like my jam. I don't know why. I mean, I do know why, because it sounds like bagpipes, and I love bagpipes. Which I had a set once. Darling, if you're watching, do you know what happened to them? They disappeared once during one of our moves. Methinks I suspect. That's kind of like a triple flute, which is awesome, right? I mean, you get into different harmonies and all this stuff. It's just nuts. So that's how you play 3 flutes with 1 nose. And no, you don't really get a lot of, you know, there's no snot. You know, you got a dry nose. It's not disgusting or gross. It's kind of cool. You can, you know, I don't know if I can. don't know if I could necessarily eat while playing two flutes with my nose, but maybe a challenge. Here's another question I should do. I've been thinking about doing this. I bought the chip, the one chip challenge. Yes, absolutely. Try playing with your nose. It's not disgusting. It really isn't. Awesome, Ken. Well, yeah, we'll have to get in touch here. And like I said, I'm down for trying anything. I'll try it all once, twice just to be sure. That's what my dad used to say. But yeah, no, there's actually I was talking to Johnny Lipford, and he said something about there's a like Hawaiian tradition in regards to um, air that comes from the nose is told no lie, and something along the lines of that. And it's kind of a neat thought. And there's actually some historical backing to using your nose to play a flute. I mean, why not? I think there's actually a nose flute. Like it's specifically called a nose flute. But hey, why not play it with your nose, right? I mean, it's there. It's not like I'm dripping snot in it. People are like, "No, I'm never playing your flutes." It's fine. That's actually a great way. So if you want people to not play your flutes, go ahead and play them with your nose. All right, Ken. Yeah, after this, I'll have to. Can I even do that now? I don't know if I can, but I'll have to. I'll give you a follow. Yeah, and we'll get in touch. Yeah, it'll be tons of fun. I'm looking forward to it. Thanks for stopping. I mean, I appreciate hearing from you. Yeah, no, I like to play with different instruments and different people. I've played with guitars, violins, cellos, harp. That was fun. Um, there's actually a video somewhere in one of the couple hundred that I have on here. You'll find a video that I did with Rick Angus, and we did Nights in White Satin. That was awesome, singing and playing the flute, and he was on singing and on the guitar. It was pretty cool. I'm not gonna lie. I love doing this stuff. I love collaborating with people. I love just enjoying music. It's so much fun. Well, thank you. I certainly appreciate that. And yeah, no, I'm totally down. We'll have to figure out how to collaborate, if that's shoot a couple of videos or something, or yeah, I'm looking forward to it. Well, 'tis been nearly an hour. I definitely. Oh, there you go. Nice. Come back and finish the comment. Yeah, no, go away. Why are you coming back? All right, there we go. It's awesome. Yeah, right. Well, and like you said too, it's getting the gear, getting the time, getting the space. That's awesome. I'm gonna definitely, like I said, I'll after I'm done here, I'm gonna check out your channel and subscribe to you if I haven't already. And yeah, I look forward to this. Like I said, I love interacting and having fun with people. And yeah, sometimes I think I chat too much, but that's part of interacting. So why not? Anywho, it's about time I head out. technically I've been checked out of this hotel room, which is a surprise. Hopefully the wife's not listening. I get to come home early. I get to come home tonight instead of tomorrow night. So I'm off for a nearly 6-hour drive before the snow comes. Stay safe, everybody. Be kind to one another. And keep fluting if you flute. This is Paul Harvey signing off. Thank you very much. Thank you very much, Lauren. I appreciate you very much. And everybody for checking it out and talking, hanging around. Yeah, no, thank you, Dave. I will. Yeah, I took a nap beforehand. Well, it was like a 5-minute nap in the car. Before driving. That's the key. But I was wondering when they're going to come into the hotel room and say, hey, get out. It's a nice hotel room. My roommate left already. So, yeah. So, babe, if you're watching, I'll be home in 6-ish hours. Because I'll probably stop for something to eat. It's been a pleasure. And I certainly enjoy talking and hanging out with you guys. I'll try to do this more often because it's a ton of fun. So once I start doing it and posting it, spread the word and come hang out for a while. Why not? I'm a fun guy. I've been told I'm a blast to have a beer with. I've also been told that, there's other things that people would want to do with me. The internet is a strange place, but we take them all, shapes, sizes, colors, it doesn't matter. Everybody's got a purpose. Everybody's got a reason to be alive. And mine is, I feel at this point, sharing and helping people out as often as I can. I'm also a badass iron worker, so, any Sparkies out there, fight me. All right, catch you guys later. Paul Harvey saying good day.